What is happening, people? Welcome back to Saeed TV, just at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. I've not had my phone for 9 hours, so I've just literally checked the news and see what I can report on. Make sure you do like the video, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Big up to everybody, got to be to 65k, road to 70k now. But breaking news, and that is regarding David De Gea and Anthony Martial. They are both set to leave the football club, according to reports coming from a trusted journalist in David McDonald, who works for the Daily Mirror. I know people are going to say Daily Mirror, not the most reliable source, but you've got to remember who is reporting on the news, and that is David McDonald, who's closely been with Man United, in and around the scenes of Man United for the past, I'd say, since I've been reporting on United and kind of following United closely. He's always been there, and Chris Wheeler as well has also reported it as well on the Daily Mail. Again, another guy who's got very good links with Manchester United. But yeah, listen, David De Gea is set to leave, according to reports, people. 12 years, I think it is, something like that. Too long, too long, man. It's about time that we're moving him on, man. Let's be real, people, man. Sentiment, we have to give it up now, man. Ilkay Gundogan might be leaving Manchester City. There's so many players that are leaving Manchester City. Kyle Walker, I'm hearing, is about to maybe leave Man City. The Man City are gonna keep him and want him to stay? No. If they want to go, they want to go. There's no sentiment involved, man. And if you're a proper football club and you don't deal with sentiment, you get far in life. And Manchester United have been doing that for so many years. Is that we've been giving a lot of sentiment to certain players, and this is the difference between us and Man City. Let's just be honest. Let's be bluntly honest. You know, they've been ruthless. We've not. They've not hold any sentiment. We have. And you know what? It's a fine margin between football. It's a fine margin of being competitive. You know what I mean? Getting the dead wood out. And David De Gea, for all we love him, and I think still for me, he deserves all his credit. Let's be honest, man. Been here far too long, and I think for me, ultimately, when you look at it and you analyse everything, you kind of need to understand yourself. Does he suit this Ten Hag system? Does he suit what we're trying to do? Does he suit that? And for me, he doesn't anymore. And it's nothing bad against him. It's nothing that we kind of looking at thinking, you know what? It's just that ultimately he doesn't fit what Ten Hag's philosophy is in terms of playing out from the back. You know what I mean? Being able to kind of be comfortable in possession. He hasn't got that in him, and unfortunately, we have to move him on. You know what I mean? And hopefully he gets his little move in Al Hilal and he does well over there. But for me, we're at Manchester United, it just has to move on now. Manchester United need to get a keeper in fast before pre-season. This is the sort of play that you need to get in before pre-season, because that's going to set the tone for how Manchester United play out from the back, in terms of, are they going to be playing with the high line? Are they going to be playing a different type of football, you know, playing out from the back? So in that methodical way, Ten Hag needs to understand what he wants to do. So for me, David De Gea leaving, I think it's time to go. And I think for me, it's something that has to happen. We cannot let him, you know, sign the contract. We cannot let him, even if it's for me, reduce wages. We've got to get rid, man. I love David De Gea. I'm David De Gea's biggest fans, but for me, it's time to go, man. And another one, Anthony Martial, probably more so than David De Gea if you're looking at it really, because at least David De Gea has done something of beneficial. Like, what's Anthony Martial done, man? And I know I'm not trying to blame it on him, but Anthony Martial as well, been here too long, too injury prone, too inconsistent. Again, another player that's injured all the time and just doesn't have a purpose for me at the football club. So for me, another player who again, rightfully so, should be leaving a football club. He's been here too long, too injury prone. And yeah, I think for me, I think Ten Hag must have had enough. And you know what? To keep a player at the football club, and you kind of look at me and say, you know what? He deserves to play. I can understand that, because if he's fit and he's there and he's available, I can understand that. But imagine you're not fit and you're not available. That's just the problem with me. And the Martial has all the talent in the world, but again, what's talent when you can't be fit and you can't be ready to be there for the manager? So for me, Anthony Martial and David De Gea, for me, it's two crucial decisions that have been made by the manager, and hopefully he sticks to it, man. So people, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. David De Gea and Anthony Martial are set to leave the football club after what, 8 years for Martial, 12 years for Thingy. So yeah, people, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, man, I'll see you soon, guys. Take care, bye bye, peace.